song, my favorite song, and I want my fucking oh yeah days back. So for just about 4 minutes.
So introduce yourself.
Hey, I'm Kevin Preston of Prima Donna, and on really special occasions, I'm in the Texas Terri Bomb.
That's right.
I'm introducing Texas Terri.
I am Texas Terri of Texas Terri Bomb. And on this trip, I haven't been back in LA for 4 years because I moved to Europe. I live in Berlin, Germany right now. But on this particular, in this city, I have Kevin Preston of Prima Donna on guitar. I have Brother Aaron from Prima Donna on keyboard and sax. And then I got Roy J. Morgan on drums from the Neurotics. And I have Megan Maddox from A Pretty Mess, Naked Aggression. She plays with so many people. Record, I can't sell it. That's why it's been 7 years since I put out a new record, is because it just doesn't feel right yet. And the thing is, I don't want to do a record unless it feels right, because I know if I love my record, that my fans will love my record. And I think that a lot of people just put out records to put out records, and I'm not that kind of girl.
Yeah. No.
But I did put out this one. That's the last one I put out 7 years ago.
So I want to know something about this. Jack Douglas produced this, and if you don't know Jack Douglas, he's done everybody from Cheap Trick to New York Dolls to Texas Terri Bomb.
Alice Cooper, John Lennon, Patti Smith, Texas Terri. Yeah, he just did the latest Michael Monroe group just a couple of months ago.
What's it like working with Jack Douglas?
Jack is so much fun. Unfortunately, when he was in the studio with me, he was a little distracted, which I just can't understand. But Steven Tyler was calling him about 10 times a day because he was getting ready to, he had to cut me short because he was going to go work with Aerosmith. I can't believe he cut me short for Aerosmith.
Never heard of him. What about movies? Let's talk about Texas Terri on the silver screen. Before I met you, I saw you in a bunch of stuff. What do you want to talk about? You're in Pray for Rock and Roll a lot.
Yeah.
You're like the one that she's kind of modeling herself after, and I thought it was very fitting.
Well, I'm glad you noticed that because Gina Gershon didn't quite understand my role in that.
I only got that movie for Texas Terri. I kind of skip over the rest of it.
Thank you.
And that, you know.
I was kind of happy when they showed that at Sundance, and I heard that because my old friend who lived in my building, it's really kind of an autobiography of Sherry Love Dog Hubert. She had a band in Hollywood back in the days. I used to have this band called the Killer Crows. In the play, they go to a Texas Terri show, and so they had that in the background. They were having their dialogue and blah blah blah. So that's how I ended up in the movie. But I did get to perform in the movie, and I did the song "Oh Yeah," which is my favorite song. In fact, that would be. I'm putting "Oh Yeah" on every one of my records until it becomes a hit song, because that's the hit song.
Yeah.
Come on, man, I can't be the loudest one in the room. Oh, yeah!
right, who was the first rock and roller to turn you on? I want to know. Everybody wants to know. Inquiring minds are dying to hear about this.
Kevin Preston.
Oh, okay. I see. I thought you'd say that.
In reality, it was the Rolling Stones.
All right. Which one? Who's the Stone?
Well, I can't. You can't have a Mick without Keith, and you can't have a Keith without Mick. What are they, Glimmer Twins?
Yeah.
That's the Glimmer Twins that did it to me. As soon as I saw that 12x5 album cover, and I looked at these boys, and I'm just like, I'm ruined. And here I am today, ruined. Thank you very much. I am Texas Terri Bomb.
Texas Terri Bomb.
Talking to you on Rebel Music TV. Thank you. Woo! All of you, thank you. That was fucking fun.
Tony.
Serious? Yeah, kiss her ass. Kiss her ass? Why am I gonna kiss her ass? Oh, she's pulling her ass out.
Yeah. Because your lips, my ass. Okay. Your lips, my ass.
I just witnessed.
At the Redwood.
That's history.